Hello, I'm Jody Wolf. You're watching Expoz on July 6, 2015, 1:49 a.m. in Birmingham. Topic: I'm making a correction, an error on the blog I did on July the 4th, 2015 at 1:03 a.m. And what that blog was, the title of the blog was a possible tribulation beginning date, which was September 2015. So I kept saying Jubilee. Jubilee is a 50-year time period, not a 7. It's the Shemitah that ends. It started last year in September, and it ends this year in September on September the 13th. This is the year that Jonathan Cahn believes that the same as Israel, same for America, that the hedge of protection will finally be lifted. If that is the case, this could be a double down, triple whammy for us. On the 11th, September the 11th, 2015, is the date. It's the third 8-year period in which the Harbinger, okay? So we've already been by 16 years. 911, and then on 2008, then now 2015, this will be the third. So we have a Harbinger coming on September 2015 on the 11th. And then we have the 13th, the hedge of protection, which is the ending of the year, the Shemitah year being withdrawn. It ends on that date. That's where I was trying to fit in Jubilee, and Jubilee didn't have anything to do with it. Jubilee is a 50-year time period and it's just for the Jews, and every 50th year is a celebration year. If someone owned property in Israel and they decide they wanted it back, they're allowed to buy it back on the 50th year after they sold it. And but anyway, I kept telling you Jubilee year, Jubilee year, Jubilee year. That's incorrect. It is the Shemitah year. That happens once every 7 years, and it comes on the 7th. And that ends, the 7th year ends on the 13th of September 2015. This could be very possible a date or a month that of a tribulation. And let me tell you why. When Mark Biltz did this blog, he was completely unaware that the Pope was coming here for a visit for the dates, the 24th and the 26th. And that is really odd because on the 28th, there's a blood moon, the final blood moon. There's too much in the month of September 2015 to be a coincidence. First, you got the 11th, our Harbinger. 13th, 2 days later, the Shemitah year, which is, Jonathan Cahn thinks we will have a major stock market crash, regardless what happens to us on the 11th. It's going to be worse on the 13th, on 2 days later. And then Mark Biltz talking about this could be the year that will start a 7-year tribulation, specifically somewhere in or after September. And again, he did not know the Pope was coming. Had he known it, I know he would have posted an absolutely different in context blog than what he had. He would have included the Pope visit and worked off of it, but it wasn't set up at that time. the coincidence is just too great to call it anything else but either a Satan put together plan or God's prophecy moving forward just as he said it would. And either way, God uses bad people all the time to bring about his plan in his fulfillment of prophecy. And if the Pope indeed happens to be, and some people think he is, the Antichrist, I didn't think he was, and I knew Obama wasn't. He was way too dumb. But if the Pope's the Antichrist, he may be coming here on his visit the 24th and 26th of September 2015 to make a numerous speeches and at least 3 classifications in those. One, we're going to be punished, like I said over and over. We're going to be punished for the brunt of the global warming, which is all just absolutely fabricated. There's no such thing. God says, I alone control the weather. And he still does it. He hadn't stopped, okay? So he did not bring about a global warming for the whole world to have to pay trillions of dollars into over the rest of your life and through your 10 grandchildren down the road. Anyway, point is, the Pope may be coming here for 3 things, and it would not surprise me at all if he came to say, okay, America, you got to ante up because you've contributed a lot more to the global warming than you think. Number 2, I'm here to make an announcement. We have made contact. I'm saying this could be it. This was what Obama was going to do the day or the night before the spiral in Norway. This is the announcement Obama was going to make at that time. Okay, number 1, America, you're going to be punished. Number 2, I'm gonna make an announcement. We made contact, and we have them here, and they're good people. They're good aliens. There's no such thing as a good alien. Number 3, he may at that time do 2 things. And I am the newly elected leader of the coming New World Order. And along with that, I'm going to give Israel a peace treaty that lasts for 7 years. If those words come out of his mouth, Christians will not hear them. The only way to bring this country under complete submission would be a super crash course by A, Jade Helm, and I don't believe that'll happen that quick. B, make it simple, rapture of the church. And when the Christians are gone, the willpower, everything's gone with it. The people will be hit so hard, all the wind will be taken out of them. That could change America in 24 hours if there was a rapture of the church. Step right in. Anybody that wants to come on. We got you now. Anyway, I wanted to make that correction. The Shemitah Year ends on the 13th. That is a day that Jonathan Cahn thinks, on top of what happens on the 11th, the Harbinger, on the 13th, we're going to get another kick in the butt, much worse than the other, Jody with Expoz.